Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And I wanted to talk about the Real Housewives of Potomac. This episode was garbage. It started out cute. I love the scene with Candace, Wendy, and Cariana. Is that how you pronounce her name? I don't know how you pronounce that lady's name. I like her as a friend. The way that she came in is the way that NECA should have came in as a housewife. Not having beef with anybody. She's not taking any sides, right? She's cool with everyone. That's how you come in into a space like this. NECA, you need to take note, okay? Um, from what they say, Robyn said she already knew, she knows her, she's been on her longer than Wendy. Giselle already knew about her because of I think I think she's been a hairstylist, and her and Kyle, I guess they run the same circles, and she met her through Kyle. Um, I like her. I like her. Does she give me housewife tea? No, but I'm okay. Everybody that doesn't need to be a housewife. I'm okay with her coming back as a friend and having more episodes. Um, we're gonna get into the fight next week. I bet y'all. I bet y'all my last $2 that next week when they show the fight, that's gonna be the highest rated episode of the season. Watch. Um, our viewers, highest viewing. Was it highest? Not highest rated, but highest viewership of the season. Um, Cariana, Kiki, she has her own like beauty spa. So Candace is gonna stop by and get her Boonchie cat, you know, you know, get her Boonchie cat worked on. She said it's a little, she says it's a little furry, right? And sometimes she uses that as an excuse whenever she don't feel like doing a little bump and grind with Chris. Okay, baby, if Chris, if girl, a little her ain't never hurt nobody. Okay, Lil Wayne said, "Girl, I don't care about that coochie being furry. Put that coochie in my face. Hey, I ain't got no worries, Tucci. I ain't got no worries. Hey, I ain't got no worries. I ain't got no worries. I ain't got no worries, Tucci. Put that in my face. I ain't got no worries. Okay, look, her ain't never hurt nobody, honey. Anyways, um, Wendy talks about her having guest issues, right? I guess the budget, either she's going to have to fly people out, or the people that I guess are in the area that could possibly be a guest on her show. It's like a conflict of interest because of her show, and then what if they could be possibly tied down to another show. So those are some of the problems that she's running into with her show. Um, Kiriana says that she was shocked. I was kind of confused because I heard her say, what she said was she would have hoped that um, the girls, that Candace and Wendy would have came and checked on her before Giselle. That's what she said. Go back and watch it. So I was like, well, did they come and check on her? Because if they this is the thing, they should have checked on their friend, because they should have just checked on the friend. There ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it, girl. Your friend just got off a flight. She's new to the group. She's having stomach problems, right? The bubble guts. I don't know. She has some stuff going on. Girl, just go and knock on the door. Hey, girl, you doing all right? Just want to make sure you cool, girl. But it sounds like they checked on her. It was just after Giselle checked on her. That came out of her mouth. Um, so yeah, Wendy and Candace, girl, but we're not gonna sit here and start handing out, girl. You know what I noticed, because there's this thing online where you know we have our faves, and then we have the people who we could take a leave. We don't care, right? Um, like NECA is someone who, girl, if she come back next season, she come back. If she don't, she don't. I don't care. Is she needed? No. But if she came back, would I stop watching the show? No. If she left, would I stop watching the show? No. You know what I'm saying? Um, Girl, this episode was a mess. Anyways, girl, it is what it is. You know, people are online trying to make it seem as though Candace and Wendy are just the worst friends you could ever have. I mean, I guess that's how they feel, girl. It's not like the girl was in there coughing up blood. Girl, she had the bubble guts. They should have went and checked on her. But girl, that don't mean that they just the worst friends in the world. You know what I'm saying? Um, Oh, and they showed a clip of Wendy basically saying that she didn't want to share a room with Kirana. God, I'm gonna call her Kiki. Girl, she didn't want to share a room with Kiki. I mean, girl, no tea, no shade. If you have the bubble guts, girl, I don't want to share. First of all, I don't want to share a room with you anyways. I don't care who it is. Girl, mama, sister, brother, grandmother, grandfather, nieces, nephews. I don't want to share a room. I want my own room. But I definitely don't want to share a room with you when, girl, you running in and out of the bathroom. Hello? Candace brings up the fact that Robyn is starting to use certain words like defamation, and she got her good eye on Robyn. Honestly, I don't care about Robyn and Candace being friends. I've said it. I'll say it again. Candace, if she wants to continue to chase after Robyn, then that's on her. You know what I'm saying? I think she looks foolish. I hope she doesn't do it at the reunion. I pray to God she doesn't. Um, because Robyn does not care about her at all. Okay, Robyn is too eager to throw whatever sisterhood or friendship they had, girl, over the bridge, girl, and down with the Titanic, for me to believe that she ever really cared about that girl. Candace has not said anything that was so unforgivable to the point where Robyn can't forgive it. Um, if Karen can cuss Robyn out and call her a ditzy bitch every day and 5 times on Sunday, girl, and also say in front of thousands of people at BravoCon that she shouldn't even have a job, and she's still willing to forgive her and smile and kiki and laugh with her across the table, then girl, she can surely forgive Candace. But of course, we know what it is. Big Sister Jizzy done told Robyn we not fooling with her. So Robyn, of course, is not gonna fool with Candace. Um, Even towards the end, that whole situation, because we just gonna talk because this episode was actually trash. Even towards the end with Robyn and Giselle and them talking about, I guess Robyn must have, she has a friend who's a blogger and she exposed, I guess, communication between Candace and Robyn to the blogger. And I guess Candace was trying to call Robyn out on basically being sneaky. I don't know, and I honestly don't care because, like I said, girl, I'm tired of talking about Robyn and Candace. At this point, it is what it is. If Giselle and Candace ain't having no conversation, I don't want to hear it. Girl, I don't care about Candace trying to expose Robyn, her dealing with some blogger. Girl, who cares? Robyn don't like you. It is what it is. Robyn showed she didn't like you last year when she was steadily trying to call you out, even at the dinner table in Miami. Even though you were the one who was walking around here wearing her hats. Every other day I saw Candace had on one of Robyn hats. Even though they say she hyped up Robyn on the live, she still had the nerve to go down there and try to expose her for talking about the girls. Robyn ain't never cared for you, girl. Anyways, Mia and Jackie. I kind of wanted Jackie back on the show I think they dropped the ball with Jackie. Why is Jackie popping up on the scene the 16th episode? Mia and Jackie had enough mess going on between them where Jackie should have just come back as a friend of the show by the second episode of the season. Part of me wants Jackie on the show as a friend, but then the other part of me don't because girl, Jackie, you on food stamps. Ain't nothing wrong with food stamps. I used to be on food stamps myself. Girl, if you got some food stamps, girl, send me the number. Girl, I will buy some. So ain't nothing wrong with food stamps. But what I am saying is, girl, we already got Robyn, girl, at the store spending $68.90. You got Sutton across on the other girl, on the other side of town, girl, spending $68,000. And now we got a friend of the show talking about girl meal exposing her talking about she on food stamps. Girl, I'm just saying we can't if we want to go in the right direction, we gotta have the girls who are in a certain tax bracket and girl, the only card they got in their wallet is a black card. Girl, a couple of credit cards, a couple of debit cards, but not no food stamp card. But besides that, I think they dropped the ball with Jackie and Mia. That should have been something that was introduced back to this season the second episode. I called out Jackie last year. I'm calling her out again. I think Jackie is full of shit. I think a lot of people were against Jackie because they were upset at Mia for how she did Wendy. I think that Mia was not the best friend. And I think that Mia was willing to throw her friendship to the side to try to impress the other girls, aka Robyn, Giselle, Karen, all the other girls, right? So I do think that Mia was not the best friend, but I also was clocking Jackie too. And now it makes it even worse when Jackie says that, oh, maybe you need some dick, right? That's what she said. And now we find out that Gordon, um, he suffers from erectile dysfunction. And I think one of the things that they have set up in their arrangement, their marriage, is that because he can't really perform, Mia is allowed to go out and be pleased by other men as long as they don't run the same circles as Gordon. Something like that, girl. So now you have Jackie. When we look back, you have Jackie basically throwing a dig at Gordon. So now and you can't get upset. You can't at that point. You really can't get upset at Mia for how she responds because, girl, you low key telling my business. And I know this is a reality show, but girl, you're supposed to be my friend, and you throwing my man business out in front of everybody at the table. I don't trust Jackie either. Um, Listen, Mia lies a lot. I do believe that Mia was violated by Jackie's boyfriend. The only thing that I question is now Jackie and Mia having a conversation about whether or not Jackie knew after it happened or she found out a couple of years down the road. Like, how is this conversation being had now? And y'all have been friends since y'all were what 15 years old? That's the only thing I was confused about. Because I think Mia thought that Jackie knew about what happened to her after it happened. And I think Jackie was saying that she didn't find out until like a couple of years later. And I was sitting there looking at my TV screen like, is this really y'all first time having this conversation? I hope it's not. I hope y'all just, got together and said, hey girl, we're gonna talk about this when I see you at Sharice's crab boil. Because I don't know. I just thought it was weird that that was her first time supposedly having that conversation. Um, Sharice was drunk boots. Girl, I ain't gonna lie. Robyn and Candace got into it. Of course, this is the thing. I think everybody done clocked Robyn. When Robyn gets nervous, she starts to play with her hair, and when she starts to tell a lie, or when she really ain't got a response, She starts to do that. Oh my God, like a white woman. Oh my God, oh my God. She starts to do all that hollering and screaming. That's how you know she lying. Or she knows she done got caught into some shit. Sharice starts to holler and scream, to beating on the table. I thought that was so left field. Girl, when Sharice walked out, oh, girl, when Sharice walked outside, and girl, they showed her walking out of her house into the backyard, and she was just leaning against the wall, like, I think she is so dramatic, girl. But yeah, Sharice starts to scream. She beating on the table. That was unnecessary. I thought it was funny when Giselle went and visit. She went to visit Karen, and Karen told her, "Your legs are looking." when she told when she told Giselle, "Your legs are looking good," I said, "Not after you got everybody calling that lady stovepipe legs. Now you're gonna bring more attention to her legs, talking about they look good. Do her legs really look good, Karen?" Um, what else? Nucky and Ike, girl, ain't nothing going on with them. Girl, Grace go to college. Girl, I'm a hypocrite, y'all. I'm a hypocrite. Girl, you are. Um, that was it. God told you this episode was whack. It really was. Robyn didn't even want to go answer the door for Candace. She took off running, basically. Girl. The show was a mess because one thing I will say about Married to Medicine is even though those girls are going what they're going through, they still are able to engage and laugh with each other. I'm sitting here like when you look at Real Housewives of Potomac, they are all in a 5x5 kitchen. Hello, girl, right beside each other. Ain't nobody saying nothing to nobody. They just standing around. Girl, this is a mess. How are y'all even gonna shoot a show when it's a cast full of bitches who can't even stand each other? How does that even work? And the truth, I don't give a damn what nobody got to say. The two people who, girl, they hate the most, Candace and Wendy, they're willing to have conversations and try and move forward. But now you got Giselle, who of course is pulling the strings and telling the other girls don't say nothing. Anyways, girl, let me make sure. Yeah, Kia, okay. Mm-hmm. Your legs are looking good. I think Candace. I think that Karen should have been made. I think they should have forced Karen to go to Sharice's home. I do. And if you're not going out of town, if you just sitting at the house watching TV and we're about to have a group event, girl, you coming? Now, girl, if you got to pop in and get into it with her and walk out in 10 minutes, but you gonna pop up, you coming though? I could not be no producer on these shows. Girl, either I will be fired or either they will be fired. Somebody not gonna have no job. Girl. Because we're not playing these games. This is dumb. This is stupid. We're trying to shoot a show. And y'all don't want to participate. And don't nobody want to talk. How are we gonna shoot a show if ain't nobody talking to each other? Anyways.